What is going on, guys? Your boy Joey 672 coming to you guys with a video right now. So the Eagles lose to the Pittsburgh Steelers 24-16. This game, you had some good moments, you had some great moments, you had some bad moments, you had some real ugly moments. But that's what you get out of a preseason game, guys. This is what happens. Jalen Hurts took the job and ran with it today, and I thought played pretty well. I thought he was accurate. I thought he was tough. I thought he was patient in the pocket, which I was really trying to figure out. But I thought he played really well. I thought he was accurate. I thought him and Dallas Goedert were very good. You know, they were working, obviously this offseason, been working with all the receivers and tight ends. I thought him and Dallas Goedert, couple good plays there. Zach Ertz had the one drop, but I thought Zach Ertz had a pretty solid day too. Okay, I think really the only time Jalen Hurts really played bad was maybe that underthrow to Jalen Reagor, and maybe when he scrambled a little bit too early and kind of ran too early than he thought he should have ran. I don't know. I thought it was a good day. I didn't think it was enough. I thought they should have played him at least another 2 series. I know they said they were only going to play him for 2 series, but for me, I wanted more. I wanted just a little bit more because I want to see some other targets. I want to see some things happen, okay, which I thought it was good. Offensive line. You didn't have any left guards. Sua Opeta started at left guard today. Okay, Isaac Seumalo not playing, so obviously they go to Sua Opeta. Okay, and Nate Herbig played in for Brandon Brooks at right guard. So I thought the protection was good. Jordan Howard actually started out with the running backs today and did really well. I thought he played really well, picked up those blitzes. If you guys don't know, you have 2 of the best, number 1 and 2 running backs, and Kerryon Johnson and Jordan Howard are the best pass blocking, protecting running backs for this offense in the league, and you could see why. They were picking up blitzes. The Steelers didn't shy away. They were blitzing us. I thought Hurts did a fantastic job. He looked solid. His mechanics looked really good. And then all of a sudden, Joe Flacco came into the game and throws a screen pass to Quez Watkins and just does a fantastic job. Screen pass. Quez Watkins goes for an 80-yard touchdown, whatever it was. Fantastic. That's what we wanted to see from him. But just to go back to Jalen Hurts, I forgot even we're talking about Quez Watkins. Quez Watkins probably would have had 2 touchdowns today. The first one, Hurts threw, he was running up the sideline, beating the corner. I think the timing was just off a little bit. I don't think it was really much of a big deal. I think, I thought Quez kind of ran to the corner. The corner was running into him, kind of slowing him down a little bit, but I think something happened with the timing. I thought Quez would have had another touchdown. He would have had his first touchdown, and then obviously the one from Joe Flacco. And to be honest with you, Joe Flacco actually had a really good day today. I thought the tight end and Tyree Jackson, was actually playing really well. I think the guy's like 6'8", played fantastic, okay? I thought the tight ends played good. I mean, Richard Rodgers had a couple catches. Tight end position, solid. Quarterback position, for at least starting with Jalen Hurts and Joe Flacco, was pretty solid. There was times with Joe Flacco where they did, their protection wasn't good at times, or wasn't as bad like it got later in the game. But when you go to this defense, there was a lot on the table here. And the defensive line, first defensive line, Javon Hargrave was one-on-one, got a lot of pressure, good things from him, getting paid a big contract, promising us that he's going to be worth that contract, and Javon Hargrave gets pressure. Josh Sweat getting pressure, the third-round pick out of Louisiana Tech. Milton Williams did a fantastic job today. He actually a flag was called because he on holding on him. Not on Milton Williams. He was getting held today, but he was getting pressure, guys. He was doing a good job. I'm not even kidding. Defensive line looks real solid, looks real good. Teron Jackson, played the whole entire game today. I don't know why. I guess I guess they did the same thing with Josh Sweat when he got drafted. They played the crap out of him all game. And that's what they did with Teron Jackson at defensive end today. They even moved Milton Williams to defensive end today, and he got pressure. So he is going to get pressure this year, guys. The rotation with Milton Williams in there, it's going to be something special. I'm really pumped, very excited for it. Okay, obviously with the safeties, you had Andrew Adams play a little bit. You had a couple guys that played a little bit. Kevon Wallace is out. Rodney McLeod's out. Anthony Harris lays a nice boom on people. He came down, was in the right. He made a couple group tackles, a solo tackle or 2 by himself. I thought Anthony Harris is going to play really well this year. Got a good feeling. And obviously, Epps was in there for a while, didn't play too well. But you're down a couple safeties right now with Kavan and obviously another guy being out. So you got to go down to your third, fourth stringers at the starting of the safety position right now. What's really interesting, and I think is the most interesting thing that happened today, and just to talk about it, is with the linebacker core was actually really productive. This linebacker core, I think that was the one mystery on this team we wanted to find out. I thought Sean Bradley was very good today. I thought TJ Edwards was fantastic today. I thought TJ Edwards literally, Alex Singleton, Eric Wilson, those three guys, TJ Edwards, Alex Singleton, and Eric Wilson, all three of those guys deserve a medal today because they played fantastic. They played amazing today. Okay, you saw what, Alex Singleton will be pretty much, on the left side, and then the Steelers run the opposite side, and these guys run east and west to east. I mean, these linebackers are going to the football. I mean, they're getting to the football, and they're making those tackles from the opposite side of the field. I thought they played really good. Obviously, Smith, Patrick Johnson didn't really play too well today. But I thought the linebacker group, for most of the guys, I think we're starting to see some production. We're starting to see what we haven't been seeing from these linebackers the past few seasons, really since the Super Bowl, guys. And it's unfortunate that we're finding this out now, but Nick Rallis is doing a fantastic job with these linebackers. And I could tell that position needs to be figured out. We need to find those coverage guys. And obviously, from Jonathan Gannon and his defense today, he really didn't even blitz that much. So, kind of crazy. But linebacker group, I'm looking at TJ Edwards. I'm looking at, like I said, Eric Wilson. And, wow. I mean, Alex Singleton, fantastic. And then obviously you have a couple guys that, need some guidance, that need to play better. But I think you found three really good, promising linebackers. And even with Sean Bradley, he was tackling like crazy. TJ Edwards would make a tackle, and then he'd go right on special teams, and go down and make another tackle. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, it's absolutely insane. So I'm really happy with this linebacker core right now. I think we're starting to find out. We're starting to see the production. We're starting to see development. Development is number one. That's what we're starting to see. And obviously, Jake Elliott, our kicker, he kicked 2 47-yarders and a 50-yarder today, made all three of them. So, you know what? Good for him. I hope he keeps it up. That's all that matters. I thought he would have at least missed one today, but he didn't. He made 2 47s, 150, and, can't really complain. I know it's preseason. There's not as much pressure, but at the same time there is because, you're in front of your fans and you're in front of your new head coach, and you want to show them what you got. And I thought they did a pretty good job. But when it comes down to Nick Mullins at quarterback, it was through 2 picks, couldn't throw the ball. The offensive line was horrible. Third team offensive line was horrible. Justiga at center was horrible. He was getting beat by that nose tackle every second. It was kind of crazy. Mullins just had no chance. Whether Mullins had time and threw the ball or when he didn't have time and threw the ball, Mullins was just god-awful. I didn't think he would actually be this bad. But this is kind of looking like how he looked like when we faced him last year on that comeback win in San Fran. So it's kind of crazy. But Tyree Jackson at tight end, I thought played tremendous today at 6'8". Obviously, quarterback turned tight end, receiver, whatever. I mean, the Eagles have tried doing more with him, and I thought he played fantastic. I thought the running backs did just great. Miles Sanders didn't play today. I don't know if it was injury, whatever, what happened. Kenneth Gainwell played fantastic, guys. Kenneth Gainwell, obviously we had some penalties on the line with Kenneth Gainwell was in with Flacco, but Kenneth Gainwell played great. Made the first guy miss, not all the time, but when you give that ball to him, he's got an elusiveness to him, and he can catch the ball. But I'm telling you, Kenneth Gainwell, there is something there with him. There is something there, and I'm excited to see more. I just want to see more already. I can't wait till the season starts. Jason Huntley worked with Nick Mullins a little bit. I think caught some balls from Nick Mullins. He dropped one that was crucial on the third down for a first down. He totally missed it. It was on him. Nick Mullins actually threw a good pass to him, and he totally missed it. But they were running a lot with Jason Huntley. They want to see what he could do. A couple good positive runs, but nothing that was explosive, nothing that was crazy. There was one that was pretty explosive, but it was a holding call, so that came back. But really, guys, at the end of the day, I was really happy with this preseason game. I don't care about the loss, guys. I'm looking at the quarterbacks, the tight ends, the running backs, the certain specific players that we have to look at. I was looking at. Obviously, we had a couple, a pick in this game by Riley, the cornerback. Seymour played horrible. Another bad corner. I mean, we have and we just had really bad play today. We had really bad play today. And when you look at this preseason game, you look at it and you say to yourself, well, you know what? We need to see what we have. And for a preseason game that wasn't promised for us to do really good things in, I thought they played pretty solid. I thought it was a solid game. So Michael Jaquette was another guy today at cornerback that really didn't play well, guys. I mean, he gave up 2 big plays today. His coverage is off. He can't mirror the receiver. He gets his whole back turn, his waist to turn too easily. Michael Jaquette played horrible today. Thought Slay did good. Steven Nelson had some good coverage. I'm really comfortable with our outside corners. I think they're capable. With this pass rush on top of it, I can't wait to see this rush with this coverage. And it's going to be a nice balance, which I do like. So most disappointing was Michael Jaquette because I thought he was at least having an okay camp. But unfortunately, is still having trouble. But he comes back and he makes plays. He came back after that long reception and made a tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Zech McPherson had a PI call for a touchdown, was holding, so he gave up that. And it's more of a next year type of thing with Zech McPherson to learn a little bit more guidance. But obviously, he's not as bad as the other, like Seymour and some of the other guys. But, McPherson has some work to do. He is actually really good against the run. He's good at actually getting off blocks and making some tackles. He made some good tackles behind the line and at the line of scrimmage as well. So I was pretty happy, guys. I really was. So other than that, that's pretty much it. I'm not going to go crazy, but I really enjoyed this game. It was nice football's back. I think that's the most important thing for all of us here. So really, other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. Appreciate everybody that joined the stream tonight, or if you're watching us tomorrow, then last night. Other than that, I will see you guys later. Let me know in the comment section below what do you guys think of this game, and what was your favorite part of this game? And I'm probably going to guess what it is, but we'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys. Shakes what up, follow slide. Peace out, guys. Peace.